Hey guys, my name is Nika and welcome to my channel. Today I would like to talk about workout and healthy food because both are important parts of my lifestyle. I really try to work out a lot and eat clean, but this summer unfortunately things didn't go according to plan and that's why I gained some weight. It's nothing major, just about 3 kilograms, which is about 6 to 7 pounds, so really nothing horrible, but I'm still not happy with it and I also don't feel as energetic as I'm used to, so I would like to get my life back on track. And I have a few tips that I follow and they usually work for me, and just in case you need some more encouragement as well, I would like to share them with you, so maybe they would help you as well. My tip number one is don't look back. It doesn't matter how long you've been off track, whether it is only for a few weeks, a few months, or maybe you've never been working out and taking care about your food, but it doesn't matter. You're here now, you want to change that, so don't look back. Don't stress about what you did or didn't do in the past. Just be proud that you're making this change now and step bravely towards your new healthy life. Tip number two would be to set some ground rules. First, you need to think about what healthy even means to you and what you would like your lifestyle to look like. So, for example, you want to eat less or just eat less sugar maybe, or maybe work out more or eat more vegetables or drink less alcohol. It could be anything. That's completely up to you what you consider is healthy. For example, I try to avoid carbs and that's why I have a rule that I only eat them before or after workout. I'm also not a huge fan of vegetables. That's why another rule is to eat veggies every day, preferably with not only one meal but with more of them. Another rule that I really like is that I can eat 3 cheat meals a week. So those are the meals when I don't watch what I eat and I can eat whatever I want. I would also like to work out more. That's why I have a rule to train at least 3 to 5 times a week. Usually it's 4 to 5 actually. And as you can see, these are some of the rules that define my lifestyle. But then you can also make rules that will make it easier for you to get through some special events. For example, you're invited for a birthday party and you know there will be cake and cocktails and yummy food and you just don't know what to do with all of that. So you can set some rules. Okay, I'm not gonna drink alcohol, but I'm allowed to eat 1 piece of cake. Or maybe you're going to a barbecue and you know that you want to have like a beer or 2, but then you also decide that you're not gonna have any carbs that day, so that's an example of another rule. And those rules are not there to make you feel bad or to make you feel limited. It's just so you set a clear vision for yourself, what lifestyle you would like to live, and you don't get overwhelmed by all the choices around you. My third advice would be to set a routine. And I know that might sound boring, but in my opinion that's the only thing that really works. For example, in the morning you always brush your teeth, right? Without thinking, without anything. So it should be the same with your food and with your workout. Set a time when you're gonna do your workout and stick to it. For example, I noticed that when I wanted to work out in the evenings, something always came up. Either it was my boss that wanted me to stay late at work, or it was my friend that wanted to go for a coffee, or maybe I was just tired after work and all that, so that didn't work out for me at all. And that's why I started to train in the morning. And now I set my alarm every day at 5:30 without thinking, and once it starts ringing, it's already too late. I'm awake and it would be a total waste of my sleep if I didn't just go. So my advice would be to make your habits become a routine, because once you start thinking if you want to do something or not, or now, or maybe later, and all that, then it's already too late because you're not gonna go. And it's the same with food. I always try to keep only healthy options in my fridge that are easy to make and that I know how to make. So when I'm hungry, I just reach for something that's already there and that I know how to prepare without much thinking, and that's it. I also bring pre-prepared food to work, because if I start thinking at lunchtime what I want to eat, I'm gonna think only about pizzas and burgers and all that stuff, but if something is already prepared for me in the fridge, then I'm gonna just eat that. So again, make your healthy choices become a routine, because that's the only way you're gonna really stick to them and follow them every day. My tip number 4 would be to not stress yourself when you sleep, because you will. You will skip that workout and you will eat that cake and that burger and pizza and everything that you want. It happens to everyone, so don't worry. But when it does, just get back on track as soon as possible. Don't be too hard on yourself, just get back on your healthy track and that's it. And the tip number 5 is probably the most important of all. Does it sound fun to not eat cake and to not drink beer and to work out all the time? Well, no, it doesn't, and it's not gonna get any more fun as the time goes on. So you need to be really sure that you want these changes, otherwise you're not gonna stick to them. Again, it's not easy, it's not fun. It's constant saying no to the stuff that you like to eat, like to drink. So you really need to be sure that you want this and that you're ready to make some hard changes, because again, it's not gonna get much easier. I know this sounds harsh, but I've seen way too many people go on some strict fast diets just to gain everything back in the next month. That's why I didn't mention any diets in this video, because I don't believe in them. I believe in changing your lifestyle. So these are the tips that I try to follow every day, and I really think that they work for me, and I hope they will help you as well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so we can see each other again. Bye! Just be proud that you're making this change now and stay. Tip number 2 would be to... My tip number 4 would be to not stress...